Hello, folks. Jonathan Milam here with, I guess I'm just geeking out to the max is the only way to say it. I've got several horns here, but I was playing them last night, and after I'd played them around and around and around, I thought I should clean the lead pipes out with a lead pipe swab. So I took all of the pieces apart and worked the lead pipe swab through, and then I left the tuning slides on my desktop to really allow the horn to dry out very well. If you've got the opportunity, I think that's a good way to do it. It's that moisture that can turn into red rot in a lead pipe, and not what we want. This morning, then, I was getting ready to put the tuning slides back in the trumpets, and I picked up the tuning slide for my lightweight 43, and then I picked up the tuning slide for the standard weight, and I was amazed at the difference. I mean, I was really, so I've taken the horns apart, and real quickly here, if you'll look down below on the comments, I'll put all of these things there, and I'm going to talk grams now because it's easier to see the percentage difference with grams, but I'll mention grams and ounces as well. But, and another interesting fact while I'm on that, of course, this is the lightweight, and you can tell it's a lightweight Strad because you've got the star right there. That's the lightweight bell. How do you know if the body is lightweight? And the answer is, when the horn is shipped, it's probably shipped with the designation LT 18043 star. The star at the end would indicate the lightweight bell, but I believe the LT at the beginning would indicate the body. Looking at it, you cannot tell a difference. However, you can definitely tell a difference with the slide. If you go to put a standard weight slide in the Stradivarius lightweight body, it simply will not go. It is considerably thicker, the tuning slide for a standard weight Strad. And to illustrate that, I'm going to take the lightweight tuning slide, and I'm going to insert it in the standard weight Strad body. And you can see how much play there is there. It's a significant amount, which really brings into question 459 bore, but that's an argument for another day. But anyway, let's weigh these tuning slides. First, we've got the standard weight Bach Stradiavius. It's a 190/43. This main tuning slide weighs in at 86 grams. And the lightweight tuning slide weighs in at 65 grams. So a difference of 21 grams. That is a significant difference. I wondered then, what's the difference in the first slides? And the standard weight first slide weighs 36 grams. On the lightweight horn, 32. So a difference there of just 4 grams. The third slides on the standard weight Stradivarius, 77 grams, and 70 grams for the lightweight. Again, not near as noticeable or a percentage-wise as the main tuning slide. On the 190, they also give you a heavyweight tuning slide for the third valve, as opposed to the modest, normal bottom cap, for the lightweight. 15 grams is what I'm getting for the heavy third cap. 6 grams, almost 3 times as heavy. So when you pick up the horns and they're fully put together, you notice a significant weight, less when you take it apart. The total weight of the lightweight Strad, and this is a lightweight body and bell, is 705 grams. And the standard 190/43 722. So really, where they're making up a lot of that mass is the main tuning slide. Of course, the third slide button, where you do get a heavier horn, but it's not totally in the body itself. Again, that's about 705 grams for the lightweight horn, and 721. So we've got a difference there of about 16 grams. That's not much considering it is a standard weight body and bell as opposed to the lightweight body and bell in the lightweight 43. Just interesting. And while we're at it, we've got the heavier tuning slide of the standard 190 horn. And again, 86 grams. I've got here an MK tuning slide for a standard weight Strad. 80 grams. Just an 8 gram, a 5 gram difference. And I would wager that most of that difference is in the water key. Would just be my guess there. Now, moving on to a different horn entirely, so it's just kind of an addendum. But I've also got the light 191B, and I've got a very nice braced tuning slide from MK that works on that horn, and that is 74 grams, okay? So that's a bronze tuning slide for the light 191B, 75 grams, 50 grams for the original that came out. Now again, a considerable amount of the difference is you've got the Amato water key as opposed to the Bach water key. But that is a difference of 1/3 in weight, which is very noticeable. Now these differences, and I forget the term, but as you're holding the horn, if all of your difference were right here, it would be negligible, or where your hands are. But as you get that weight out on the horn, for instance, the main tuning slide, where there's a considerable difference, then the weight further from your body feels as though it's heavier. So just some interesting thoughts. I'd always wondered, how can you tell whether a body is lightweight or not? And it is extremely hard to tell from looking. Really, the only way that I've found, of course, I'm just a, relative novice as far as horn build goes, is to find a slide that you know is lightweight. And if it goes in the horn, then you've got a lightweight body. And if it doesn't go in the horn, then at that point, you know you've got the standard weight body. The difference in total weight is significant. And again, I'll have all of those weights down there. I took all the valves out for these measuring because the valves themselves are relatively heavy, the pistons. But when we get it all put back together, I'll have the numbers down there. Hope you've enjoyed this. Like I say, geeking out to the extreme, but an interesting time weighing out a standard weight 190/43 as opposed to a lightweight body, lightweight bell 180/43 as well. Take care as always. Hope things are going well for you.